the biggest game of the year in the Big East as number 10 Villanova visits 8th-ranked Providence. Friars have not won a Big East regular season title ever. A win tonight over second-place Villanova would put them right on the edge.
In games, top 10 games like this, with this kind of a crowd. This was a rough place for me to play, I can tell you that. I didn't like coming here.
Justin Moore for three, and it's good, and a good start for Moore and the Wildcats.
That Cooley told us, he said, we're not going to let Villanova's 354 in tempo in the country out of 358 teams. He wants to speed them up a little bit, especially in here. Great pass. You'll see Villanova walking up. How about Villanova's last in the Big East in fast break points? 4 points a game. That's not a good sign. Right now, Brandon Slater passed the test.
Early 6-point lead. Watson cuts into it.
Villanova doesn't normally turn it over a lot. Only 9.5 a game. One of the best in the country at that. Great defense by the 9.
Right back into Watson. Count it! And one!
And Al Durham brought to this team in terms of toughness is incredible. Those are Ed Cooley type players.
Moore, another three. It's good. A hot start for Justin Moore.
And out, they take out Eric Dixon.
Bynum tried to hand off Croswell. Gathers it up and in.
This kid's improved a lot too.
With Jenny.
Yeah, I was in the huddle with Coach Cooley. He strongly believes that Villanova can't guard the ball. He was reminding his team of that. He also said, guys, you got to be physical. Pick it up defensively.
Breed, 15-footer, no. The rebound to Minaya, and he lays it in.
Antoine in the game. A lot of injuries in his career.
Moore left alone for three. Can't do that. And Moore already in double figures.
Other guys.
Foul was on Colin Gillespie. Now 5 team fouls against Villanova. Bynum explodes and scores. 2 fouls. Is at the scorer's table. Set to check in for the Friars. Moore again shakes free and buries it.
More aggressive out on the court, guys.
Jenny, thank you. Bynum on the drive and lays it in.
This guy's a different guy, I'll tell you.
Ball movement by Villanova. Samuels with the slam. You know, 30 minutes from here in Franklin, Massachusetts. He's got a lot of family and friends in attendance tonight. Reeves, step back three. He's good.
That's a big shot for him.
Here come the fans.
They like to screen the top of the zone, Villanova.
Gillespie, off balance jumper. Tough shot there. First half.
And I think this zone has helped a little bit.
Daniels attacking, and the finish.
Now that
this season between Nova,
miscommunication
and a turnover. Bynum dumps it to Croswell. It won't go, but the tip is there.
Boy, they like the way this zone has looked. They got to tighten it up, though. Don't get beat off the dribble. Another one.
Slater slashes to the hoop for 2.
You know, man.
Gillespie, nice find to Samuels down low. Count it, and one. Still cannot, but it's tracked down by Watson. Watson right back inside. And he connects. Bynum locates Horkler. Catch and shoot three. It's good! And Providence back in front. Samuels silences the crowd, and he's having a big night. East is all about on display tonight. Shot clock at 5. Durham hands off to Horkler, right off the glass and in.
They've managed, I was just going to say, they've managed to keep more quiet.
You couldn't say.
One of them plays really good. The rest of these kids follow.
Dixon wasn't ready for it, but able to secure it. Gillespie comes off the screen, fires a three, and connects.
Shot. Get somebody else to shoot.
Bynum for three. Yes!
This guy. To the basket. What did Ed Cooley say before the game? We can drive them. We can beat them off the dribble.
Gillespie for three is pure. The extra pass to Samuels. Rolls it into Dixon. Had it poked away. Gets it back. Can't convert, but the follow is there.
I guarantee it. That time they switched it.
Gillespie gets to the hoop and scores.
To Watson early in the game, I think that's a good place to start.
They get it to him here. Watson muscles his way for two.
To not let Dixon score that.
Watson gets position and throws it down.
Well, every time, but you got to do it on every possession.
Gillespie trying to get around Durham. Draws the foul and count the bucket.
They got to make stops. Villanova switching a lot.
Reeves with a tough shot. Reeves. Gillespie for three. Book it. Colin Gillespie's got 18.
And Gillespie, he just had way too much space.
Reeves trying to answer. He does. Here's Reeves. Tightly defended by Gillespie. Reeves on the attack. Off glass for two. A.J. Reeves coming to life here. Here's Reeves. Tightly defended by Gillespie. Reeves on the attack. Off glass for two. A.J. Reeves coming to life here.
That was a...
Manaya. Oh, it goes for Gillespie.
Happened on the perimeter either.
Gillespie down low again. Off glass, two more.
He's got like a center.
Moving closer to his season high of 28. He's got 23 tonight. Bynum trying to answer, and goaltending is called on Slater.
Dixon is now fighting him for position.
Bynum, good move.
I didn't realize that this kid was that fast.
Extra pass, Durham, not his night, doesn't take the three. Now goes baseline and lays it in.
Now back to man-to-man.
Daniels launches and hits. Big shot for Caleb Daniels. Croswell, the offensive rebound. Trying to go back up with it. He does, and he scores. There's the toughness. At the line, no. Offensive rebound, Dixon to a cutting Slater, who scores. Off the feed from Eric Dixon. Up the floor.
And it's time to push that pace a little bit more if you're Providence.
Durham, right at Gillespie. And he gets the putback with the foul. Double team down low, gets rid of it.
Went from the zone to man-to-man.
Slater, a lot of contact, no call, and he scores. Nervous anticipation from these Providence fans with the shot clock inside 10. Durham on the attack for two.
He didn't do anything for 30 minutes.
More, short, tipped out, and Samuels has it. Out to Gillespie. Gillespie shakes free and hits the three. Manaya with the shot clock at 10. Over to Horkler to a cutting Watson, and he took a lot of steps. Counted in one. Durham.
And they bring Croswell in.
Slater length to the floor. Did this the other night against Seton Hall, and it works. To Dixon. Now Durham, baseline, high arcing shot. Gets the bounce. Sandman, this kid's unreal in crunch time. He's got 11. And showdown in the Big East. And a foul. CBS SN. Gillespie at the free throw line.
You know, you're on defense, you got to get a stop, and you got guys like Gillespie and more that can make plays off the dribble and make
4-point game. Durham right at Dixon, spinning and scoring again.
And it's so hard to not foul these guys. Reeves on Gillespie.
Gillespie breaks free for three. Good! Gillespie buries it. And when Villanova came out for the handle it because they're so mature.
I didn't tell you this when we were sitting out there in our chairs and scoring games in the league, these two when they play.
Unforeseen, this will be the first loss at home this year for the Providence Friars. Will win the regular season title.
Yeah, this was a big one for Providence in terms of trying to hit their first regular season title.
So much hype for this game, and it lived up to the hype, but disappointment on these Friar faithful as Bynum buries a late three. 89-84, a 5-point margin, and that's how it will end. Villanova wins its 4th consecutive game. And they hand Providence just its third loss of the year, and now a very tight fight to the finish.